Hello, lurkers. Oh, hello, well-spoken rambler, and hello, all you archaeologists. I'm John, John Struct, Proxy John. Should I do that again? No, I shan't do it again. I'm the John Struct, otherwise known as all those other things I just said, and I'm having a monstrous expedition through puzzling exhibitions, museum update adventure, and I'm consuming a lukewarm cup of tea. It's a horrific game. Let's continue. About pushing over trees. You've seen me play this before? Let's make sure there's no echo. Spin the microphone towards me. So this is, of course, the end of the game, I think. Look at the map. If we remember what the map button is. I can't remember. That was the reset. We'll undo that reset. Where's the map button? There isn't a map button, is there? Okay. Museum for Humans scale model. Okay. Right. I'm sure there's a button. No, maybe we need to go to a place. Let's get to a place. Where we can... Oh, no, we're at the start. I still haven't figured out how to get to that center thing. One of these days, though. Right, postbox, lovely. So, yes, it's been about 45 days. So, I'm going to explore what... Oh, there's a lot of stuff over there. I think that's probably a good direction. Oh, no, yeah, that's the end. We want to fill in all these clouds. Interesting. So, I guess what we're looking for is... That's where I am right now. Stuff like that. That symbol. The symbols that say, hey, there's something for you to do here. And you can see a lot of them in the clouds. Look at that dancing shark! I see you. But are there any of those symbols on places that I have actually got access to? It's a whole lot of clouds. Well, they added an entire update, and I don't know how much of that update I did. But look how much of it isn't clouds. I think you'll find it's mostly not clouds. Right, I think logically there... Maybe... It's not always the easiest thing in the world to figure out what you're actually supposed to be doing. I see trees right there, though. So I guess... How's the sound? I should make sure it's loud enough for people to actually hear. Because it's a very subtle game when it comes to sound. Right, this appears to be the latest thing I did. So, we have big trees. Now... This is just me having a little bit of a play. But pushing... And I distinctly remember this from last time now. Those two seem like the logical starting actions. Maybe not, though. I'm just going to push it that way. Okay, I sense that I want to be able to... Okay. Well, we've got this in a useful place. There we go. Still not as useful as I would like, but it's something. What am I actually trying to achieve? Well, getting this... So a lot of the game I run on instinct because you can sort of see what I did there. It's they do a nice job of like subtly color coding the grass. So a lot of it is the trunk's always going to be out of sync with where you want them to. So you're going to try and get them in sync. That is to say that it's going to be standing in places that are kind of annoying. So getting behind that like that is a technique, and I know that the game wants me to use techniques to finish puzzles, so that's how I solve them. So as a technique, getting out of sync like that is useful for some reason. At the very least, it's sort of out the way. Now, let's actually examine what we're probably trying to do. We want to get down there. There are two ways down there. Either we put a tree there. Actually, let's plonk myself on the other side, shall we? We want a tree down there. Actually, we'd want a vertical there and a horizontal there to make that a sort of corner piece. Or, the same would apply here. No. That's interesting. Lovely. So all I had to do is identify what my actual target was, and then it became easy. There we go. So this was the only logical way across, because this is the only way I can turn the corner, and as soon as I realised that, I realised the long trunk had to be vertical, and then the question became, well, how do I move anything when it's vertical? And the answer is I needed to pivot it on top of the other one, like that. Hostile washer. While the dial of this washer suggests a full spectrum of heat settings, we've only been able to activate two. One is hotter than the sun, and the other is that any other tap being used within 5 mile radius is hypothermia. To protect themselves from harm, humans are often kept the device in a glass cage. Now, I appreciate what they've done is they've given them the excuse to tell very old jokes, but I do appreciate it all the same. What I don't appreciate is that I've clearly just unlocked a dead end here and I have to find something else to do now. But I'm happy I completed a puzzle. It means already the stream was worthwhile. How long was I faffing before the start of it? Let's say 5 minutes. Yes. Like, what, it's been like 40 years now and we still haven't been able to make thermostats on showers work like in a way that makes sense. Also, toasters are still inexplicably confusing. Toaster companies know what bread looks like. Toaster companies know what crumpets look like. I feel like having a button that says cook it to a degree that makes sense. I mean, I guess also, John, just buy more expensive toasters. But showers, certainly. Popcorn button on microwaves. Does that work? Got all this. I see you, dancing shark. Right there. How do I get to the dancing shark? I'm not seeing any puzzles nearby. Yeah. Hello, Brand Coker. Fair enough. I guess all microwaves are slightly different strengths as well. What are we doing? Ooh, hang on. Does this look like a place I can actually access? What am I doing? Yes. You're a puzzle. I'm very much enjoying popcorn chat right now. Ooh. Okay, where are we? Under identified knitted object. This garment neatly sidesteps the human's design considerations of form and function by having neither a recognizable shape nor a discernible purpose. It was the product of an easily distracted but enthusiastic knitter. I would argue the best kind of knitter. Right, looks like we are trying to go south. Possibly both directions. In fact, I'm not entirely sure this is even a puzzle. But... Huh. I do see a place right there. It's kind of faint though. See if I do that. It's not going to get far enough. So it looks like this will unlock 2 puzzles. No, son, become! How dare you! Let's get rid of you. Banned! Also, I think I need a background picture for Monsters Expedition. Oh, map. Would that just be a spoiler? I'm not sure if I want a spoiler of the map. Kind of neat though. Now let's just have a picture of Monsters Expedition. Sorry, it won't be a second. Oh, I like this. This is a good picture. Won't be a second. Images. Yada yada yada. Stop saying that out loud. Because we don't want a picture of. There we go. Oh, it's a large picture. To my alt tab. Okay, no, not quite. What? Oh, because it's my desktop. I see. I should do that. Yes. Haha, that makes sense. Then I'll put it there. Cool. Sorry about that. Bit of a distraction there. Now it says summoning files. I've just noticed that. Oh, no. Where's that picture? Okay, that'll do. Cut that bit out, shall we? I can make you a mod if you want. You're already a mod, though, so you might be bored of being a mod. Right, that taken care of. And a title screen. Let's solve these two puzzles. So when you're looking at the little ones, you're generally looking, well, the two pushable directions, which is there and there. And there's nothing you can get from those directions, because you can either just push into the sea, or, you know, push it uselessly into the sea. Now, I could, of course, attempt to chess player it and go, oh yes, I've calculated the directions, but like, what's the point? I can physically do it. There's no penalty for just testing out ideas in real time. And it's more fun. There's little drum beats and noise sounds. I can step on it, put it back. But I can, of course, create a blocking place like that. So now it's somewhere else. However, that somewhere else doesn't appear to be terribly useful. Yeah, how curious. I can see why I left this. I'm just going to see if there's stuff I can do. Like so. Okay, there's an issue with that idea, John. Huh. Okay. Let's see, is there any way of getting this to the top? Because it's facing the correct direction. We'll keep it like that for the time being. Okay, looks like I'm either creating a bridge down there, or I'm creating a push-off bridge. I don't really want to go down there, though. That's just a place I've already been. Don't know why I would do that. That wouldn't help. It's kind of interesting, though. You do occasionally have two islands that link like this. And that's where the interesting stuff is. That's an interesting interaction. Okay, I've got pins and needles in my foot, so bear with me. Okay, I'm gonna try and put that in my brain. Okay, I can see how I did that by doing that. But why? That's why. But that just takes me back to the star. It might be the answer, but it's not where I want to go. I am unsatisfied by that. It might be, though. We'll keep it. We'll keep that for the time being, because that is, I guess, a route. And I might be like, there's no picture actually there. Like, there isn't a tag that might indicate that we get there via some other method. But I think some of these things legitimately just have more than one answer to them. These are specifically the new ones as well, because I can tell by the graphics. I don't know how I missed this island. Something like that. I would have done this as well. The two logical things to do is this and this. Not that, but... Ah. Okay, so that's not terribly useful to me because you can't step on that. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting one. It's deceptive. Okay, so what's interesting is that this bottom one can't do anything. If I push it downwards, it can only be pushed into the sea. If I push it left, it can't be accessed. And so it can only be pushed into the sea. Or, if I push it right, it can only be pushed into the sea. Pushing upwards does kind of do that, which is better, but it is, of course, not in the same lane as the other one. If I had two in the same one, I'd be able to walk across. But because they're always attached like that, you can't maneuver them when they're right next to the stump. Yeah, it puts it in this weird place, which is why my instinct is to do that, because it gets it out of lane. But like, that's a completely useless place right there. This is the advantage of letting me push it in that direction. Oh, I figured it out, never mind. There. Oh, nice freebie, lovely. Frog! Frog work outfit. During one local election in England land, a human candidate pledged to make frogs useful. Frogs are useful! After a curious electorate voted for the scheme, every frog in the district was fitted with shoes and a backpack and told to get on with it. Frog hype. I don't have any frogs, I've only got snails. I'll put a snail in chat though. Oh no! Hang on, what picture is this? Oh, it's just my background.